Yo, what is going on, guys? Ryan back from Ferda Heat. Today we've got a beautiful, beautiful little balcony review for you. Gonna go over all the stuff that's kind of getting ripe, plants that are finally pushing out peppers, and just kind of give you an overall view of what's going down on the beautiful Ferda Heat balcony garden deck. And River is angry at actually nothing. We love you, River. Alright, I will go ahead and start us right here. This is pretty much the, I guess I should say the north side of the balcony. That per se would be the south side. This would be the north side. Jalapeno plant, Arapahoes. It's pretty much the big pepper plants. And then here, as always, guys, the ones I like to show off that are just being non-stop attacked by aphids. Because of course I prune my plants to try and promote the growth so that the Carolina Reapers would have that, you know, the momentum, the growth, the energy to get those peppers pushed out. But of course, the aphids love the new growth, so any sort of new growth I try and get to push out of this plant, the aphids just attack. So again, trying my best. That's why I have these fly traps up. You can see the other side is even gnarlier. Like, I put these up, I think probably close to, geez, I just left my door open too because Ronan's just lurking right there. Hey, buddy. Hopefully I didn't let any flies in, but yeah, that's like my job, to not let any flies get inside too, to my actual freaking indoor grows also. But yeah, just a little overview. Still haven't cleaned up the soil, so I'm actually going to be retopping a bunch of these for the next month or two that are left in the season. Not, I mean, maybe a month. Like maybe we've got a month from now. Is my assumption before we start getting really bad weather. But yeah, the aphids are still a problem, but not like a big problem. But we're fighting through it. Let's say. Now you can see, guys, I finally got an Arapaho to start actually ripening. Look how crazy, gnarly, beautiful that looks. And then these are the rest that are just starting to come along. You can see just a big, like there's like 20. There's just the big Arapaho cayenne pepper plant next to the jalapeno big guy. Again, we saw a harvest from this plant not long ago, maybe just like 2 weeks ago, and it's already got maybe another 20 jalapenos just about ready to harvest, which is beautiful. Just a non-stop productive plant. I absolutely love it. And then yeah, the other reaper. So this is a reaper plant, this is a reaper plant, and this is a reaper plant. I've been over it a few times. Yeah, not really producing yet though. You can see it's trying to put out the flowers. Like, hopefully a couple of these are gonna fight through and actually put out the peppers finally. We're praying, but yeah, as always, the super hots are taking their time. But yeah, this this reaper is a beautiful one. Like, look at that thing. Can't wait for it to start producing, man. Cannot wait. And yeah, kind of back here, got a coleus just chilling in the middle, catching flies, you know, because like I said, it's ridiculous, man. Look at that. Every single one of my fly traps is like fully loaded except for that one in the corner there, because they probably think they can get away with just coming straight in, but nope. I've got the place pretty much fly trapped right off, so I'm gonna have to fix, or sorry, not fix those, but reset them, throw these ones out and set some more, because I do have about a dozen more that I can use. Yeah, this is that sunset plant, guys. Sunset banana pepper plant that I got that was just like destroyed. I don't know if you saw it. I bought it 2 weeks ago, I think, from the garden center, and yeah, you could see it's destroyed. I pruned it back. It's looking amazing now. Many peppers on it. You can see my other one right behind it too, producing a bunch as well. A couple big guys down there, a couple more big guys over there, and you can see it's kind of almost intertwined with this jalapeno plant. This jalapeno plant's just massive. Another jalapeno plant, just big plant, producing many jalapenos non-stop. Little fuchsia, geranium. Don't even know what those other guys are. You can kind of see the tags there though. Little hanging basket. And then, guys, the Trinidad scorpion. Hopefully we'll have a pepper pushing out of there. It looks like very likely. Same with this one, I think, is very likely to push out a pepper. But yeah, this is the one that we have so far. Beautiful looking Trinidad. Beautiful scorpion. Hopefully many more to come, guys. Like I said, these super hots, they're taking their time, but hopefully they'll get there. All right, we'll slowly make our way down there now. Oh yeah, one I wanted to show, guys, was this mocha swirl. I know I try and show it off almost every time, but it's finally starting to actually ripen. Look at that. Does that not look so cool? Look at the variegation, that swirl in it, and then it's starting to ripen. Oh man, just gorgeous mocha swirl plant. Again, getting attacked by aphids, but it's put out some beautiful peppers still. Awesome. And I tried to make my way down, but I pretty much just turned around and realized, yeah, I've got my habanero burning bush here as well. You can see putting out just immense amounts of gorgeous, gorgeous pods. And you can see in there, some are starting to ripe. Like, that's a pretty big one right there. Definitely a big guy right there. That's a keeper. That's probably one you'll eat and freaking regret, but love it at the same time. Yeah, many starting to ripen. Many more starting to push out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful burning bush. You can see it's massive too, like absolutely massive. It's gorgeous. Probably my favorite plant, the habanero burning bush. Then up here, guys, the ghost pepper plant. This is one of the ghost pepper, I think. Yeah, I think this might, actually no, I guess technically I have two, because I started this can inside and it never ever ended up pushing out peppers, but as you can see, it's actually trying to now. So this can plant might push out ghost peppers. We'll see. That'd be beautiful if it does. That's so awesome. But yeah, another one. This is the one that I bought from the store right here that I topped. Just growing crazy now, fighting aphids by the day still, but we might see some ghost peppers. That one hanging over on top of it is a habanada though. Same thing, topped it a while ago. It's starting to grow crazy now. Hopefully we'll put out a bunch of little habanadas, but again, plagued by aphids, fighting them off daily, praying for the best. Some random, well, not some random super hots, quote unquote, but I think this is going to be a black cobra. I think this might also be a black cobra. And yeah, not too sure what this other guy is though, or what that guy is. They got just absolutely plagued by aphids, like destroyed. So we'll see. But yeah, these ones might actually end up putting out peppers though. This guy's definitely going to. Got a beautiful little split there too, so that should grow pretty large. Fuchsia about to bloom again. And yeah, then we got the, I think it's like a Washington geranium. And that's that orange habanero bush, or orange habanero plant, I should say. I like to call it a bush or a tree because it's massive, but that just got plagued. Like, this is the one that got taken fully over by aphids, unfortunately. But I've tried to spray it down. I don't know. It's not as bad, but I think that's because the aphids have pretty much killed off any sort of new growth there ever was. But yeah, still not sure what I want to do with it, but it's at least not like infested like as bad as it was. Like, it's been worse. It's definitely been worse. Most of this stuff on here is just dead aphids, thankfully. Little rose bush come back. Look at River. She should not be in there. She should not be doing that. River, come on out of here, sweetheart. She's just like, but dad, I wanted to explore the bushes. Yeah, we got a rose bush trying to produce again a little bit of leaf damage. Looks like probably got to get it out of the way of these nasty plants that are plagued with infection. But yeah, you can see rose will emerge from there, and then there's a few more spots as well where hopefully a couple more will come. But yeah, beautiful. You can see the other one just withered away for another one to hopefully come blossom very soon. Got a bunch more jalapeno plants again though, completely infested, but still trying to put out some pods. Again, I scrape, I do what I can. I'm gonna try these worm castings. Someone suggested worm castings. I think that might be the play, because I think ants are one of my big problems as well as the flies. I think ants, yeah, help protect and carry up the aphids to just screw my garden up. But yeah, just slowly making our way over. Got the flavor burst. Look at that thing. This thing was so small. Now it's like the size of a small apple. Like, look at it in my hand, and it's only gonna get bigger, and many more to come. Very excited about these flavor bursts, man. They're some of my favorite. They actually taste phenomenal, like unbelievable taste. And right next to it is like it's a just sweet. Look how big it's getting, and it's gonna start producing very soon here. That's one of the bigger plants now, is that just sweet. So hopefully it grows massive. But you can see I've just got endless plants, man. Like habanero, the Primero Red, still producing non-stop. We've already picked like 20 or 30, and there's at least probably a good 20 in there to pick again, huh? Awesome. Beautiful fly trap on it doing its job. Slowly zoom back over here. There's endless peppers there. There's an Anaheim, beautiful big old Anaheim going in there, starting to cork a little bit, it looks like, but it still should be all good. A couple little golden bell peppers in there. This is a banana pepper plant. not a sunset, but rather just a banana pepper. You can see it's putting out a bunch in there, kind of becoming its own little canopy. Over along here, I got that crazy amount of cayennes. You can see they're just starting to ripen actually, which is awesome. That one's just starting to ripen. You can see the fully ripe one in there, so that we're gonna have, like, you can just see it's a little bit shadowy and shady right now, but there's gonna be like 100, because that's one plant, there's another plant in here, then even another one right there. So yeah, there's like 100 cayennes just starting to ripen. So that's gonna become a beautiful, beautiful hot sauce. I actually can't wait for that. Right in front of us is a poblano. You can see the poblano pepper right there. Another big guy up here of it. Yeah, so this poblano plant's actually going to be putting out big time. I'm loving that. River's over there just barking at absolutely nothing. That's what I have to deal with every day. Yeah, had to put River inside, but yeah, these are the hot wax guys. Again, I will show you the sweet wax are over here. Pretty freaking plagued, unfortunately, but yeah, I got the hot wax growing now again. Got pretty plagued, but still trying to put out peppers, you can see there. Should get quite a few, but not as many as, you know, we would have gotten without freaking aphid infestation. But way she goes, guys, way she goes. A couple dragon rolls still growing in there, a couple little shishitos. That's the raspberry bush, guys. It's growing massive. It will hopefully put out some more raspberries here within the next month. It's just just about the middle of August now, so hopefully at the end of the month, if not all throughout September, should be producing tons and tons of raspberries. And yeah, we're kind of at the end here, but you can see I got a little spawn of tomato plants going there. There's a ripe one in there. There's a bunch going. I think those are slicers. Then I think this is an early girl. Couple tomatoes on there. And then in there, through there, I don't even know. There's another one that's putting out like almost like cherry tomatoes. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but yeah. Then up here we got a massive bell pepper. Just one from the hanging basket, because I've let it all the energy produce into one. So it's like a massive apple. Then yeah, I'm not sure what these were, but this is what I put in my hot sauce. I actually have no clue what these are, but they're pretty good. I thought they might have been cayennes, but I'm not even close to sure. Not even close to sure. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much her. That is the balcony review. Again, sorry it took so long. I know it was probably a longer video than I expected. Like, I honestly thought I could get away with like a 7-minute video, but I see that this clip alone is 7 minutes, so it's probably more like a 12 or 13-minute video. But guys, nonetheless, thank you so much for tuning in, subscribing, liking, commenting. I appreciate it all. Take care. Enjoy your weekends.